We're all in the pursuit of something.
All right, welcome to another week of the pursuit. As you may be able to see in the window here, it's another beautiful day to get swole. We do live in a beautiful country. Feeling my legs from yesterday, and we're off to train push today, which is just another opportunity for me to get better at it and try to implement what Ruben wants me to, which by now is also keeping my elbows under the weight. This is what I'm gonna focus on today, my pressing work, and try to make it a good session. It's been a year ago I effed myself up. It's obviously an injury that kind of sneaks in, so it builds up over a longer time, but a year ago was the point where I felt it like, boom. Let's try to not make that happen this week. Again, the first week of the year, first week of the new year, because we got some goals this year. Also, this jacket I'm wearing, yesterday I found out that I kind of outgrew it, which at first I was like, why is my jacket broken? And then I was like, that's a win. Now off to the gym and getting some push in. Okay, dumbbell presses. We have another bench because all the other benches were taken when I got here, and I was warming up on this one, so I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit different because it's more of an upright bench and it's not a fully supported one, but the focus is going to remain the same, keeping my elbows under the dumbbells and do a clean shoulder press. Last time I had 10 reps. I wrote down, don't increase the weight just yet. Work for more reps first, and then we'll go up to 42 or 44 next time, if it happens today. So let's see how it goes now. That felt pretty solid. 11, 12 reps. That's good, I'll take it. All right, incline dumbbell presses now. So we did 3 for shoulders, cable wide raises, dumbbell shoulder presses, dumbbell side raises, incline chest press. Last time I had 7 here with the 60s. Goal is to keep my elbows under them, full depth, full width. Control the concentric as well by pressing through the armpit. It's a lot to think about, which sometimes takes away from my effort in the set. I need to kind of like focus on 2 things at max. Focused on. Felt pretty okay actually. It was this one rep where I kind of wiggled. I think it was the second to last rep, but overall I felt in control, able to press through my chest and no pain. I'll take it. Fly time. Did some flat machine presses after the dumbbell presses. They went well, and now we're going for flies. And with this machine, I think I'm pretty much closing in on my all-time max again. So let's see how they feel. If I'm able to contract, that's the most important thing here. And obviously not hurt myself. Not hurting yourself is a good thing. Let's go. Kind of feel it, and I didn't hurt myself. Right, that session is done. I gotta do some more work here. I'm sitting downstairs Sometimes I like to do work in my office upstairs. Sometimes I just use the laptop here. I don't know why I just said that. I'm happy with the session because I felt like I could implement the feedback better, keep my elbows under the weight. I think I did a okay job with that. I think the dumbbell presses still need to, the shoulder dumbbell presses needed to be a little bit better. I've watched the footage back, but still not bad. I was able to make some progress on some lifts, most lifts, if not all. So that feels good. Hopefully, again, in a month's time from now, by then, it'll be the previous feedback plus the feedback from the last session combined and done well. But we'll see in a month's time. So gotta get the work done now and call it a day. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this day. On to the next one. All right, we're back for training back. And usually I would do this training. I thought I was gonna switch it up with the training with the bend over rows since I want my bend over rows here. But turns out my whole system or my whole split kind of inside out at the moment because I do legs, push, pull now. What's supposed to be push, pull, legs, because I do legs, push, pull, and then the rest day and then legs again. If I do my bend over rows now, then the day after tomorrow I have my deadlift, so it still doesn't work. So I need to find a way to get it in the middle again. So we'll over the coming weeks. So now we're just doing the more supported back day. And we're starting off with these on my work set here, line up for me. But I'm focusing on with this one, I kind of visualize it, initiating the movement with my lats, and as I pull back, it's my lower traps and rhomboids starting to kick in to pull it backwards as well, going for a full back contraction. I know it doesn't work like that specifically, but just a way for me to visualize it. And on the way up, I think about pushing my armpits forward to really get my shoulder blades stuck against my rib cage and gliding as they're supposed to be, which will also allow the lats to work better. So let's get it. Nine. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, supported rows with a neutral grip for the lat focus row portion of the training. I had 10 reps on this last time, but I turned on the camera, but for some reason I did not turn it on. So I'm gonna try to capture it now and see where we get with this. Warm-ups felt pretty heavy, I gotta be honest. So see about it. I'm going for quality anyway first. Most important. I can sling out 10 reps, but if that's not hitting the muscle, then it doesn't matter. It was okay. Last one was kind of eh. All right, time for some T-bars with the pronated grip now. More of upper back focus. Let's get it. Yo, yo, what is up? We're out and about. It is Wednesday, the next day. Finished that back training yesterday and got home. It was a very, very busy day. Today is a rest day and I did my check-in this morning with Patrick and he was happy with the progress and where we're standing right now, and he says he's confident with where we are. So we got a couple months to go and then it's time to dial down, to get shredded, and we'll see what that brings. Maybe a pro debut, who knows. We're just gonna keep working for now, doing the same thing, moving forward, grinding every single day, and hopefully that brings us a little bit more progress over the coming month. fuck me. That's basically cardio now. I wasn't gonna say anything prior to the set, so I didn't want to fuck myself up in my focus. I think it helped. Got 10 reps. Was the goal, pulling weight back a little bit, more confident in the movement, more efficient again, more hip drive. So I think I all felt this set. It was pretty all right. 10's where I wanted it to go. And then instead of next week going straight to 4.5 plates again, I'm going to 4 plates in a 5, get that to 10, and then 4.5 plates, then 4 plates in a 15, and then back up to 5. And hopefully we can keep the ball rolling like that. I'll catch my breath now and do one more set with the same weight. Okay, finished that session. Boy, I am wrecked. I'm wrecked. On the last exercise, I did kneeling hamstring curls, deadlifts, seated leg curls, adductors, pendulum squats, leg extensions, calf raises. Doing the leg extensions, I could basically just fall asleep. Just a little bit of the accumulation from the bad sleep, which is getting better. But yeah, almost feel like burned out. We still got it done and made some progression here and there. Deadlifts seem to be going better. I'm mostly happy with that. Hitting the post-workout shake now. It's currently 4 o'clock. I still got to get 4 meals in, and work was new. Juggling being a full-time professional athlete and full-time coach is quite an act, in my opinion. Or just basically any type of full-time work, not necessarily coaching, but just full-time work with full-time being a professional athlete, and the time you got to put in to get better daily. It's like there's almost not enough hours in the day, especially with the eating of bodybuilding, you know. The training, like this session almost took me 2.5 hours. Then I got 30 minutes of cardio in the morning, you know, got the eating, you got the sitting on the toilet that comes with the eating. It's a lot of time then. I find in prep that's actually easier because the eating doesn't take you so long in prep, so that frees up a lot of time. And compared to prep, I'm not doing much less cardio now. That might be 30 minutes more, but one meal now takes me 30 minutes or more. So if that's cut down into 5 or 10 minutes for every meal, that frees up a lot of time, plus less time on the toilet as well. I might eat my words later, but I think in many ways prep is easier than true off-season. And I'm talking true off-season, not off-season like I see a lot of people doing, just a free-for-all. No, it's actually an off-season, much like a prep. All right, that was my speech for today. See you later. Well, hello. We are off to the gym to train some back. Today it is it's Sunday, last day of the week already, and we've been busy the past few days, so I haven't had a lot of time to do much filming, but here we are. Gonna train some back, and it's bend over rows today. So I've realigned the split now, so I had an extra rest day between the last lower and push, and then rest, and then today's pull, tomorrow's push again, and then lower. So yeah, we'll see how the bend over rows fare today. If we'll get either to a clean 8, where I feel much more in control than the last time, or even surpass that. We'll see how it goes. The goal is to move forward anyway, so that's what we're aiming for. Got a new bike yesterday because I was, since we moved here, I sold my scooter, so the only means of transportation I had was this car and obviously my legs. So got a bike, an electric bike, of course. I'm not gonna do too much cardio. So I already do my cardio in the morning, just to get outside and get around without having to take the car. So most likely we'll take that this afternoon if the weather allows, and then go into the city. And there's an ice sculpture kind of thing, so we might look at that. So yeah, that's what's up for today. First, let's get this training done and make it a good one. It's not just about getting it done. It's very much about getting it done, but it's not only about getting it done, it's also about getting it done proper. All right, it's time for the working set. First one. I gotta admit, the warming up sets did feel kind of heavy. So I'm not too confident moving in, but we're just gonna try to make it a good set with good technique. And yeah, get the best out of it. Try to grow. All right, so like I expected, that didn't go too easy. It's like I got sick in October. Ever since then, my nervous system just said, you know what? Drop all the adaptations on bent over rows and deadlifts. Basically the hinge movements, because you know, this or that weight, that 75 was moving much easier before that. Still have videos of that, as well as a 5-plate deadlift. So really strange, because it's the only like movement patterns that happened on are those two. But I guess I'm just gonna have to take the same approach as the deadlift. Just drop back weight, build back up. Sometimes you just have to do that. And it's mentally hard to admit to that, because you're like almost emotionally attached to a weight. You're like, you know, if I was able to do that before, then how am I ever gonna move forward without doing that same thing, with doing less, essentially. It's cliche, but it's true. Sometimes you need to take a step back to take 2 steps forward again. I hate how cliche that sounds, but it's true. All right, so back offset here. Bit better. Just gonna have to build those back up. Back from training back, and did not go as planned, at least for the bend over rows. The rest of the session went okay. So like I said, with the bend over rows now and the deadlifts, I'm just gonna have to take a step back and rebuild from there. They kind of vanished, and I've been dealing like since the MPP, been dealing with my sleep apnea again, so I'm feeling very tired. I'm gonna try to change up my mask again, because I did a recent swap, and hopefully that will get things better. Either way, gotta focus on moving forward, and I'm hoping to give you guys an insight with these vlogs on how challenging things can be sometimes. But no matter how challenging they are, you just gotta put one foot in front of the other. Doesn't matter what happens, and just keep going with the same goal in mind. Not waver off, do what you can, and try to progress within your capacity. And in some, you know, parts of the journey, that capacity will be bigger. In some parts of the journey, that capacity will be smaller, like it is for me right now and has been for the past year. But we're not being stagnant. We're gonna enjoy the afternoon in the city, and see you guys for next week. Thank you for watching. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. Help me grow this YouTube channel, and I'll be thankful.
I chose bodybuilding as my journey, and I'm loving every second of it. Welcome to the pursuit.